It saddens me to greet you with this head on, but alas, it's what's going on. We're on the nether highways, and because I was just mining a bunch of dark wood, and I'm on my way back, and I figured this could be a good spot for the intro. We're on the ice highway. That's kind of cool. But there are a couple things I want to do today. First is getting rid of that bad omen up in the corner before I accidentally start a raid at my own base. That would not be the best. The other thing, so there are many things. So first, get rid of this bad omen. The other one you're gonna see right here is this nether portal. It's in the basement of the starter house that we all lived in at the very beginning. I don't like how it's in the basement, and we've talked about having the portal like right here, so hopefully it'll still be close enough to sync with our nether hub, because I refuse to let that like circle go away, the circle that is the centerpiece of our nether hub. There we go, we're all good now. I refuse to let that go away. I worked too hard on that to like give it up. So that's gonna be one thing I want to do today. The other thing I want to do today is I want to make our secret bases more obvious, and I also want to finally do Isabella's secret base when her base loads in. There it is. So I think first we're gonna get the easy stuff out of the way with making these secret bases more obvious. I actually don't know what I'm gonna do for Rosamund's secret base. For Megan's, I do. For Megan's, I do. And I'm worried it's going to be too obvious. I think we're going to have to risk it. So Megan's been kind of renovating her base, I think. That, or she just changed some things up when a creeper exploded right here. But like these weren't stripped before. I know this is new. I think that, oh yeah, she's definitely renovating because this is all new. Maybe she accidentally stripped one and decided to strip the rest. I don't know. But if she continues to do that, that might actually help us. That might help us. Or that might help her find this, which would help us not wear this head anymore. Because I don't want it. But I did fill the chest. So there's a shulker box of oak wood, since she uses that a lot in her base, and a shulker box of dirt. Because honestly, I feel like dirt is one of the most valuable things because everyone wants it in bulk, but none of us seem to have enough ever. So yeah, I went and got people's gifts. So let's boop on out of here. How suspicious. Maybe we should just try changing the painting and then putting, I think that'd be a good start. I think we're gonna start with that, and as more time passes, I'll add more and more stuff to make it more suspicious and whatever. It's Rosamund. She has like this. We have a flush door. I don't want to just leave it open as my additional hint, because I feel like that would be beyond lazy, and I'm literally just opening the way. But we also got a shulker box of dirt in here for her, and tuff. The tuff was a pain to get. You could say it was pretty tough. I'll see myself out, but Rosamund would be proud of that. We could put some mobs in here, have them make noise. 2 friendly ones. Put a cow in here. Hope it makes enough noise. Let's try getting. We could do chickens. Chickens are so easy, and I have so many eggs. I had less eggs than I thought. Whoops. Well, they're all going into Rosamund's base, and I will only have 11 eggs left to my name. I could always take some more from Megan. Oh, they're using the drip leaf. That's kind of cute. It'll be curious to see if you can hear them from the outside. You know what? I'll call that good. I'll save the rest of my eggs for later. I can hear the llama. Yes, you can hear the chickens. Just barely. Okay, I'm satisfied. Next is Isabella's base. Her secret base is going to be hard because there's not a whole lot of space. The thing about Isabella's base is that we're roommates. So if she comes into the room while I'm working on it, that's going to be a bit awkward. Okay, guys. So Secret, secret. Isabella's secret base is done. I didn't do replay because it's really freaking small because there are 2 obvious spots for a secret base in her base. I'm going to make sure I'm muted on Discord. Yep, I am muted on Discord because she's going to join in a bit. She's actually going to look because the roof is an obvious spot, the top of the roof, and also down here because there's empty wall space. So those are very obvious spots. But we don't do obvious here. I'm turning my sound down. And so I'm gonna look in the general direction of where it is, and I want you guys to try and guess if you can see it. Or if you have an idea. Okay, so remember what that looks like, and we're gonna look on the other side, which looks identical. And if you see a difference, that's where you know where it is. I think it's really subtle. I'm gonna be surprised if she finds it. In fact, we're gonna get a look from down here and from down here. You should have been able to see the difference if you looked close, but fear not, because we will be finding it with Isabella if she finds it. Are you on your way?
I am at my base.
Oh, you're at your base. Let me sleep first, and then I want to watch you look.
Am I allowed to start looking now?
Yeah, where are you?
I'm right here.
Oh, sorry. I'm blind.
You walked right past me.
I'm sorry. Yeah, start looking. I'm going to observe.
Thinking you hid a blackstone button in all this blackstone.
Yeah.
And opens up secret entrance somewhere. So I'm just going to be very careful.
Okay. I know I'm giving you a hint by saying this, but I'm already bored of you looking at the blackstone. There's no button. There's no button.
I'm kind of glad you. I would go around the whole thing. So.
You're the only one who gets to like actively look for their secret base. That is a privilege.
The privilege I gave myself.
Yeah. No one else got to do that, or gets to. They still haven't found it, as far as I'm aware.
I feel like they would say if they found random section.
I'm suspicious of Megan, though. When I joined the Discord the other day, she wasn't wearing her headphones, and so I could hear her talking, and I don't know what she was doing exactly. She wouldn't tell me. But from the words, it sounded vaguely like Rosamund's secret base that I made. I don't know if she discovered it or what. Hello, horse.
I think that would still count if she discovered it.
But she hasn't said anything, though. But I don't want to be like, hey, did you find the secret base I built in Rosamund's base?
You'll show me it, and I'll be like, oh my god, that was so obvious.
Actually, I think you'll be upset. I think you'll be like, how was I supposed to find that?
Oh. That makes me slightly worried.
I will make you a deal.
What's the deal?
If you give up and I have to show you, my challenge is over.
But I feel like your challenge wasn't like me related. Your challenge was everyone else, and I'm a bonus.
Yeah, but see, that's why I'm making a deal with you. I'm trying to.
You just want that head off. Is what you want.
Yeah. I mean, I did the challenge. I can still wait for other people to find it.
You did do the challenge.
Oh gosh.
You did do the challenge.
And I will tell you, you are not at risk for being challenged again once I'm no longer wearing this head. I'm taking it out of circulation. So we
only have one challenge at a time? Yeah. That's probably for the best. Two was a...
I put 2 in the ring because you were taking too long with your challenge. And now you're done with it.
Out.
So you got your opportunity to challenge someone. And so after this, the head that I am wearing will be put away. So about that deal, your thoughts, your opinions.
Oh no, I'm not done yet.
But if you do give up, how's that deal? Huh?
Figure out if Megan's found her base yet.
I don't think
Or
Megan
any base.
has. But how are you gonna figure that out? You can't just ask her. That'd reveal
mean-
the whole thing.
I could ask her, I guess.
But how would you ask her in a way that doesn't reveal everything?
That's a good point.
It's not, this isn't your base. It's not here.
Well, you can't blame me for trying.
I know. Where'd you go? Oh, you're up here.
Ah,
You're
I
right.
thought for sure you had done it in here.
That would have been too obvious.
In my roof?
Yes.
I've got 2 more. If I get it in the next 2, that would be crazy.
So what are your current thoughts on that deal, huh?
When were you challenged?
I was challenged beginning of October.
Okay. I'll give it to you. You did good.
No, I have to try again. There's 10 more. I'm not ready for it to be done.
You make the deal and you're like, nah, the deal's not worth.
Okay, I want the challenge to be done, but I also want you to find it on your own. But when you exhaust the course fruit that I have left,
You could give me more hints.
you can see it from outside your base.
Well, shoot.
Or you can see a hint from outside your base, I guess.
You backed out of the deal, sort of. I was done, and then I was like, okay, and they're like, no, more.
Well, okay. Oh, fine. If I show you now, is the deal intact? Please. I just want to take this head off. Please.
Let me look around my base because you gave me that hint.
Oh
And then consider
no.
it.
I regret everything. Where are you?
I'm flying around.
Oh gosh.
Outside my base is a hint.
Why did I say anything?
If that core store is the thing, I will be mad at myself.
Okay, I backed out of the deal because I'm an idiot. I could be rid of this head right now, but what do I do? No.
I know you're suffering, and this brings me great joy.
Ah. So you're gonna need these,
I knew it.
and I want you to come over here, and you're gonna need to fly up here.
I knew there was something.
And then you need
I'm
to
surprised I made that first time.
aim an ender pearl onto these 3 wood blocks. And then here's the base. It's the smallest one.
This is hilarious.
Yeah, it's the roof.
I'm not even mad. This is fine.
Wait, you gotta read your book.
Oh yeah,
I was
I'm
able to
reading
fit the lectern that I've put in everyone's.
it. Yeah, this is. Sorry for this base. This is hilarious.
Rent wasn't very much for a room like this,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know?
Can you even see it from the outside? Did you change anything about this?
Yeah, I
Or
had
no?
to change it. Here, let me show you. Okay, so if you come out, use your ender pearl. I want you to, like, look at that general area. So I'll fix it if you want me to, but I did have to do a minor change. And then...
Oh, you like extended the pink, I think.
yeah. So if you notice the difference between your very symmetrical base, you could have found it. But you did not. But Isabella. Look down at look over here. Look down. Ta-da! It's my face! It's my
Very nice,
face!
very nice.
It's very nice. Very nice to be back. You know, it rarely rains here on the Guardian Gang server. So this is odd. I don't know if I should wait for day or not. I'm just gonna record. But, so this is new. There is no time lapse for it. I technically made it a time lapse, but there's a thing about co-op building that's very different from solo building. Solo building, I'll figure out everything beforehand for the most part. For the most part, there are definitely exceptions. But this I built with Megan because I asked if anyone wanted to hop on and help me build this since it is in our starter village or kind of community area. So I wanted to ask if people wanted to help, and she had expressed interest in the past. So me and her together, we built this. We have this path coming up, and you may have noticed the wonky windows and all these signs have to do with it because originally I was against having these wonky windows, and so every single time I expressed I don't want these, Megan put up a sign. And I eventually gave in. So some of these signs are hers and some of these are mine. So we have save the wonk, accept the wonk, down with the tyranny against windows, and then justice for wonky windows. I think there's one over here. The end is nigh, save the wonk. And I think this is the last one. The clouds are against us. The clouds are against us. Protect yourself with wonk. And so we have this kind of a tower thing. We tried to mimic a little bit the style of this thing because this is where our original portal is. So I wanted this to kind of be similar in that regard. And there are portals on all 4 sides, even if only one of them has a walkway up to it. And what's really nice is, let's take a look. Let's go through the front portal. It's still synced up with the nether hub. That was the most important part for me, is that you still come out of this. Although, this is going to be a good moment, guys. We can change that to the starter village. What's nice is that when we come in here, we're actually going to end up in that front portal, which is great. So we still have the portal down there in the starter house for nostalgia's sake. And these other portals also go to the nether hub, but whenever you come out of that one, which is perfect because that's where the walkway is to go over here to look at the starter village. And so that's that. And what I also want to do for the rest of today, because those were kind of short, is I want to work on this area because we've had plans for kind of like a little bit of a farmer's market here. I've wanted to do these little stall things. Yeah, remove for community storage. It's kind of like a farmer's market because back in the day, I wanted to do that kind of farmer market style, or just kind of these stalls all the way in the flower farm area over here. And I think I still have the shulkers over here, so that's why I'm heading over here, so I can show you guys and also grab my shulkers. And so let's sleep first. Let's see, do we still have our roommate Enderman? We still have the murder in the living room, and we still have our roommate Enderman. I should really name him. Oh, and it let me sleep. I'm far enough away from him. That's really nice. Okay. Okay, I thought he left. I'm afraid to hang out here for too long, if I'm honest, because I don't want him to disappear. So, I had even cleared out an area. I had gotten all ready for it. Yep, there are my shulker boxes. Even one of my beds! And an ender chest! I did not place this sign here. Who put this here? What? That's new. You know, a lot of the times I wonder what happened to all my shulkers, and then like I think of all the unfinished projects here. Like there's a good like 10 just sitting outside the nether hub waiting for me to have blackstone. But then to get blackstone, there's like another 10 sitting at the thermal plant waiting for Rosamund and I to finish that. So yeah, it's a long process. Alright, so I've got everything I need. I'm just gonna put down everything that I was going to build there and put it here, and we're going to do some market stalls. I wonder how big they're going to be, because if I'm honest, I haven't designed them yet. And it'll be interesting, because if I want one for every single color for like wool and kind of any block that has like a color to it, like the concrete, the powder, terracotta, I want all those to kind of belong in these stalls as a way to kind of sort them for the community storage. So that's like what, 16 stalls? A decent amount. Let's enter time-lapse mode for like real this time and not just a recap clip like that one. Got done with that big time lapse of all these market stalls. We're taking the path. I built the path for a reason. I am going to use it. Okay, we're going this way around and we're gonna come this way. You can see a couple of them. I put them in like 3 different groups. Thank you. But we have 3 groups. Okay, so we kind of have the neutral colors over there. We have like the gray, the white, the black, brown, whatever. Here we have kind of like the main colors. Like you have your, you can look at them. They're the colors, kind of like the ones you would see in a generic rainbow. And then here we have the blue variants and like the pinks, the purples. This area, not gonna lie, mainly my favorite colors. Not gonna lie, it's mainly my favorite colors. To start off, I do want to go back to the color factory and I want to fill up all these shulker boxes. And so I've got room in my inventory. I'm just gonna take 1 of each. I love the paths between all of them. I really like it. And I love this custom tree. I want to show you my favorite angle of that tree before we go. But oh, isn't this area so cute? Last one. There we go. That should be all of them. Okay, we're going to look at my favorite angle on this tree and then we're going to go. This is my favorite angle because you can really see the curve I tried to give it. I think you can see it better from like up here. I love that shape of it just going up like that. I think it's a very nice tree, but we need to go use our brand new nether portal that we made and we are going to head to the color factory. So we haven't been here in a while, but this is our automatic sheep farm and we should have a big supply of wool. And I think what I might do is I think I might just trade out all the shulkers. So if we just do that, boom. I think that'll work well. So I'll just need to do another AFK session here another time so we can stock up on that wool again. Do I jump? What? The portal's not rendering. Do I go? Okay, it still works. It still works. Oh, that was kind of scary. Okay, and we are just gonna put all of these back. And for now, this area is complete because I don't have much spare terracotta. I probably have some, like the reds, the oranges that I can put in here, but a lot of the other ones, I know I don't have much, but I'll do that another time. For now, we are calling this episode finished because we did all of this today. We did, where is it? We did this today with Megan, and we also did Isabella's secret base. And we also got our head off because Isabella discovered her base. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you enjoyed all we did, and I hope you liked the shenanigans, and I hope I will see you next time for another video. And until then, I hope you have a good one. Bye-bye.